Welcome to my live show. And you can see there is another sculpture of the cat. Do you know who's that? And right here you can see this is a beautiful gate. Do you know what is this? So welcome to this new episode of the live stream that I can show you the New Year vibe. At the same time, we'll take a lot of pictures next to a replica of the Forbidden City's wall. And those are the kittens, or those are the beautiful sculptures of the soldier in this kind of character of a kitten. Actually, this is the character of the cat who lives in the Forbidden City where the empress used to live in. So welcome to this new episode of the live stream. I hope you enjoy today's live show. And also the Chinese Spring Festival is around the corner. That is why today we take you to the CBD area right here to show you this is a special art show featuring the Chinese Spring Festival and the Forbidden City, the New Year vibe all together. You'll have a lot more interesting things all together. And right here you can see this is the gate. This is the gate of the Forbidden City. 这个呢就是故宫的大门 Forbidden City 故宫 And you can also see there are different kind of dots. There are different kind of dots. Do you know why do they put this kind of dots on the gate of the Forbidden City? 大家知道为什么在故宫的大门上会有这样的钉子吗？会有这样金属的钉子，圆点儿，这都是钉子。Okay, here's the first story. So actually, in the past, in the old days, they put different kind of nails on the door, and this is some other kind of bronze nails. 有一些呢是铜钉，有一些是铜钉 and especially they featuring you have different kind of social status. 你有不同的社会等级，而故宫的大门上呢，通常情况下一排是9个铜钉，9个铜钉 and for some of the higher social rankings, you can put 9 bronze nails in a line on each side of the door. But if you are living in this kind of scholars' houses, you can see for their house doors, they have different kind of bronze nails as well, but that is not in the number of 9. And in some other kind of people's door, if they're simply the citizens in the city, and they do not have any nails, that's featuring the social status. If you're scholars or if you're the public servants, or if you are some other kind of very rich family, you will have different kind of bronze nails on your door. If you're not, there won't be any kind of nails on your door. 所以呢，在以前，除非是官员家庭，或者是一些在故宫啊，或者是很高级的王府的门口上，才会有这样的铜钉，它彰显了一个社会等级。那么同时呢，在百姓的门上都没有铜钉，还有一些书香门第书香门第门口也会有铜钉。这就是为什么在中国古代我们会有一句话说“往来无白钉”。意思就是说，这些都是知识分子，他们的门口上是有钉的。Alright, so that is the first story, and that features another interesting story. And right here you can see there are different kind of cats that was wearing different uniforms. And right here, this is the king. This is the king. So why do we have the sculpture of the cat? 那么为什么我们看到今天的展呢？更多的是讲说有一个故宫文创展。故宫文创展，我们现在所在位置是国贸。那为什么这些文创展都是用猫咪的形象呢？ Do you know why? That is because so there are a lot of kittens, a lot of cats in the Forbidden City that live there for a long time, even longer than some other public servants in the Forbidden City in the past. And right now, a lot of people love them so much when they go touring in the Forbidden City. They will pat on the kittens, and they love them so much so that people kept them. And we love cats. Who doesn't? Alright, so that is why a lot of cat was raised in the Forbidden City since, you know, the past emperors. So there are more than 20 emperors who used to live in the Forbidden City in the Chinese history. 那么在中国的历史当中呢，超过了20位皇帝曾经在紫禁城居住。那后来呢，有好多皇帝以及妃子和贵人，他们都很喜欢养猫。那之后呢，一代一代生息繁衍，有好多的猫咪就留在了故宫。那有好多人还会去饲养这些猫咪，那么他们在故宫里面生活的是非常舒适哈。有很多游客看到了猫咪，也喜欢跟他们拍合照。A lot of people who are touring in the Forbidden City would love to take selfies with them. So this is one of the kittens. That is why they put them into this kind of character in the sculpture, and also they posed as a king. That is why we call it the Forbidden City vibe. 这就是为什么呢？我们看到好多的猫咪，它以不同的形象出现在好多的雕塑作品当中了。那这其中呢，就是故宫的比如说皇帝的形象啊。刚才我们看到那位呢，就是侍卫的形象，不同的形象的猫咪变成了新的故宫文创展。好，那中国的春节即将到了，你有什么新年的愿望呢？欢迎大家留言与我们分享。You can search for CRI Learn Chinese to leave a comment to let us know what is your New Year wish, because Chinese Spring Festival is around the corner. And right now, this is Yo-Yo Wu doing the live streaming right here in the CBD area to talk about the Chinese New Year vibe sculptures and exhibitions right here. And you can see those are different kind of toys, different kind of toys right here you can see. So talking about today's art exhibition, they have the Forbidden City vibe. 今天的文创展呢是有故宫的文化元素在其中的。So right here we can see those are different kind of little toys featuring the emperor and the empress. And right here you can see all different kind of sculptures, and they have, you can see right here, they're very beautiful clothes. And up here in China, a lot of blind boxes, they're super popular among the young people. And this is one of those kind of blind box toys. So some of them are featuring the king, some of them are featuring the Forbidden City. 所以呢，我们今天看到的这些呢，都是故宫的文创展。有一些现在非常流行的盲盒盲盒，其中就是有故宫文创的一些皇帝啊和皇后的小玩偶的一些文创的玩具啊，一些玩具。And right here, those are different kind of blind boxes toys featuring the Year of the Ox. 那么在这边呢，我们有看到一些新年的玩偶，这些是显示了今年是牛年，这就是为什么我们看到好多玩偶上是有牛角的。That is why we can see a lot of toys right here in the exhibition featuring the Year of the Ox, 牛。And up here, even the angels have the horns. So which year were you born? 那么你的生肖是什么呢？So in China, we have the equivalent to the Western astrology, because we have the Chinese zodiac. 那么中国呢会有跟西方星座很类似的就是中国的12生肖。那么中国的12生肖当中呢，今年是牛年。This year is the Chinese Year of the Ox, 牛年 Ox. And right here we are featuring this new art show with the Forbidden City vibe, and up here those are different kind of sculptures featuring the little kittens. So if you have any suggestions or any comments, feel free to let me know in the comments part. And right here, those are different kind of kittens. Okay, so let's see the comments part. If you just tuned in, this is Yo-Yo Wu broadcasting live right here in the CBD area, and today we are going to bring you the Chinese New Year vibe to see different kind of art exhibitions, especially featuring the Chinese Forbidden City. At the same time, some beautiful kittens and some New Year blind boxes. And right here, if you have any kind of comments, feel free to interact with me in the comments part in CRI Learn Chinese. You can also find us on Weibo or YouTube or Facebook. Thank you so much for tuning in. So talking about those kind of different kittens, actually they have those kind of sculptures, they have different kind of functions. So right here you can see that he's wearing a hat. Do you know who is wearing this hat in the Forbidden City? Let me know in the comments part. I've seen a lot of new comments. Giovanni Luca is saying hello, and Holix Honar says good morning everyone, and Bazara says you are beautiful, thank you so much, and Rajili says hi, and Louis says ni hao. If you just tuned in, this is Yaya will bring you the New Year vibe. There's a special art show right here. So right now you are watching different kind of sculptures featuring the cats in the Forbidden City. Alright, so right here I've seen a lot more new comments. Thank you so much for leaving a comment. And Lian Lawson says, I would like to visit Forbidden City one day. That was great, that was great. So I used to do a lot of live streams in the Forbidden City, and let me know which part you want to especially take the tour in the Forbidden City. And also, do you know that this city is more like a palace for the empress, for them to live with their queens, and over 20 emperors used to live over there. So you can see that is loved by a lot of people. And right here you can see, right here, those are different kind of sculptures featuring the cats who live in the Forbidden City. And let's see through them one by one. So the first one, you can see this cat is wondering about something. He's wondering about something. And right here he's wearing the hat. He's wearing the little hat that shows 带花翎的小猫，带花翎的小猫. So why is he wearing this hat? In the past days, in different kind of dynasties, over here with this hat, those are the public servants, especially they're the men in court. Let me say that they were working in the Forbidden City, and why they're wearing the hat that featuring their social status and their positions. 这些呢都是官员才会有顶戴花翎，花翎. And you can see right here, so this is the 花翎. 这边呢是有孔雀的羽毛. They also have the feather of the peacocks, and to put on the hat to feature that you are certain kind of officials working in the Forbidden City. 所以这边呢是带花翎的小猫. The first one is a official. And right here, over here, this is the second cat. You can see he's wearing a different kind of, let me see, this is another jewelry, a different kind of jewelry on the hat. 所以这边呢是有一个很漂亮的装饰。这个呢是梳齐头的小猫，梳齐头的小猫。So back in the history in the Qing dynasty in China, you can see this is a special jewelry that will be worn by different kind of other queens who live in the Forbidden City. 所以这个呢是梳齐头，所以它就是在中国的清朝有好多贵人呐、贵妃，他们都会梳这样的齐头，显示他们是满族，这是一个满族的特点。I'm also from the Manchu people, so this is another featuring to show the one of the minorities who is the men. And right here, they also have a different kind of flower that as a special way to give a good wish to be beautiful and to be wealthy. So there's a Chinese idiom that is called 荣华富贵, 荣华富贵, which means you will have a lot of wealth. At the same time, you're on a high social status or social ranking. 那么这个呢是彰显了他对于一个家庭的富足和社会地位提升的一个愿望，是希望有荣华富贵。那么华又跟花同音，所以他才会把花戴在齐头上。So that is why they're putting this kind of flower right here to wish for the good wealth in the upcoming years, because the character 花 in the Chinese word, it has the similar pronunciation as 荣华 wealth. 花 flower, 花 flower. They sound very similar, so that is why they put it up here to wish for the upcoming wealth. And right here, this is another sculpture. And let's take a look at the next one. 这边呢是配项圈的小猫，配项圈的小猫，大家可以看到这个地方呢就是项圈了，这个地方就是项圈了。我们看一下。 这边呢是用于约束颈肩的衣领，为清代后妃礼服用品，在重大的庆典活动当中穿礼服时必须挂配。So right here, this is kind of necklace, but it is very special. It is only for those kind of women who live in the Forbidden City to wear during a special ceremony, as a principle, and somehow this also reflects the strict regulations over there in the Forbidden City. So this is a necklace for the woman to wear during some very important activities. 项圈 or 项链。And here's another one. So for this kitten, he is having the bracelet right here. Did you see this? Wow, this is beautiful. And he looks very cool. 他看起来有点像 Garfield， 他看起来有点像加菲猫，他玩的是一个手串，玩手串的小猫。So usually with this kind of bracelet, it features usually back in the days, a lot of people would have different kind of bracelets made by wood, and then they will hang it right here, or they'll hold it in their hands when they're thinking, or when they're going out taking a walk. They will usually play with the bracelet in their hand. So this is another kitten. If you just tuned in, this is Yo-Yo broadcasting live to show you the New Year vibe right here in an art exhibition right here in the CBD area. And today we are also going to see a lot of sculptures featuring the Forbidden City vibe. At the same time, some beautiful kitten sculptures that features the cats who live in the Forbidden City until today. So those are different kind of, you can see the bracelet, the necklace, and different kind of hat that features those people who used to live in the Forbidden City. And what do they do? Usually those are different kind of hats and jewelry they will wear when they're living in the Forbidden City. And right here, I've seen a lot more new comments. Marian says, 你好. And 你好is watching the live show. Aswan Liwei is watching the live show. Aman is watching the live show with us. And Kitten from Bazaar. Jingma Goma Mati Vendra says 中午好. Alright, so I hope you have a great day. Right now it's the noon time over here. So it is in the afternoon right here. So what about the local time? It is midday over there in your country, and right now it is about 3 p.m.-ish right here in Beijing. And Swan says, I would like to visit Forbidden City one day. Hi, good morning from Louise Clark. And Jingbo, Gama, and Vendra is watching a live show together with us. And Muhammad says, sorry, Yo-Yo, hi. I'm busy now, but I'll watch it later. No worries. All right. Okay. Louise says, 你好, and kitten, 小猫. So if you just tuned in, this is Yo-Yo broadcasting live right here to show you a New Year vibe exhibition or art show right here in the CBD area. And those are beautiful kittens. Why do they make this kind of sculptures? That is because a lot of cats used to live in the Forbidden City until today. They're loved by a lot of people. So that is why we can see nowadays as the toys, they will usually build this kind of sculpture featuring the kittens in the Forbidden City with different kind of uniforms featuring the Forbidden City. And right now it is February, so is there another important festival coming up? And if you have noticed, there's a beautiful heart. There's a beautiful red heart over here. Do you know what is that for? Yes, that is one of the most important festivals up here around the world. In China there will be two festivals. So the first one would be I love somebody. So this is another part for people to take selfies, take selfies right here, standing here, to show the February 14th Valentine's Day. Yes, it is. So Valentine's Day is coming. That is why you can see with this kind of featuring the New Year Spring Festival, the Chinese Spring Festival, falls on February the 12th, February the 12th, and most important dinner would be New Year Eve, Spring Festival Eve dinner that falls on February the 11th. And after that, a few days after that is February the 14th, Valentine's Day. And then we also have another Chinese Valentine's Day. We call it Qixi, Qixi. So right here for the Valentine's Day or Qixi, you can take your beloved ones right here and let him or her standing right here, and you can take a picture as I love somebody. Right here, like that. Okay? Alright, so this is another picture. Okay, so as you just tuned in, this is Yoyo Broadcasting Live right here for the New Year Vibe art show. And later on, we'll have another beautiful zone over there featuring a lot of Chinese traditional customs, and also featuring different kind of Chinese character of food and a beautiful rubbing or rub printing technique. So do you know that back in the days in Chinese history, during the New Year time, people will have to paste two different kind of pictures on the door, on two sides of the door. So that features different kind of gods who protect you on the door. And later on, we will also go to see how do they make those kind of pictures. Actually, they are using different kind of printing technique. So as China invented the printing technique in the world, and this kind of technique, we call it ta. Later on, we will see it as well. And right here, I saw two beautiful sculptures as the ox. So this year is the Chinese New Year of Ox. 今年呢是牛年 right here. I hope you happy year of the ox. 祝大家牛年大吉. And I saw two sculptures of the ox. 这边呢有看到两个牛的雕塑。牛 ox. Alright, that is beautiful. So happy New Year, happy year of the ox. 祝大家牛年大吉，吉祥 luck or fortune. And 牛年 the year of the ox. And happy New Year, 新年快乐 Happy New Year, 新年快乐 Right now we are going to go through another tunnel to see another zone that features the some New Year must buys. 那么在前方我们的展位上呢，会看到有一些新年必备产品。So about Chinese customs 是关于中国的新年民俗。So what have you prepared for your friends for the New Year? Let me know in the comments part. 那么大家一般情况下在过年的时候会为亲人朋友们准备什么样的礼物呢？ Let me know in the comments part. And right over here we can see we're passing the tunnel. And let me double check about the comments. If you just tuned in, this is Yoyo Broadcasting Live featuring the New Year vibe, another art show. Zlata says, alright, so China has a lot of celebrations, bringing their love celebrations 3 times a year. Aside from the 7th day of the 7th lunar month, they also have 520 that we call the marketing. That was great. So do you know there are different kind of important days, you know, for the love births? The first one would be February the 14th, which is the Valentine's Day, 情人节. And then we have the 520, 520, which means 我爱你, because 520, the number of the words sounds similar in Chinese with the words I love you. So that is why on that day, a lot of people will send out red envelope features 520 yuan. And then there's another important day, which is the Chinese Qixi, the Chinese 情人节, Chinese Valentine's Day. And it falls on the 7th day of the 7th lunar month. And right over here, we're also passing the tunnel. So to talk about celebrations, you can see above me, there are the beautiful rainbow lights, So right over here, 红色 red and 黄色 yellow 黄色 yellow. So this is a rainbow 彩虹。我们现在走过的呢是一个彩虹的长廊，它非常的漂亮哈，它非常的漂亮。这边是黄色 yellow 黄色 yellow orange 橙色橘黄色 orange 橙子 and right over here green 绿色 green 绿色 and then 蓝色 blue 蓝色 blue. That is the beautiful rainbows. 彩虹 rainbow 彩虹 rainbow. And right up here, this is the blue 蓝色 blue 蓝色 and then purple 紫色 purple 紫色. So we call it the color all together 赤橙黄绿青蓝紫 赤橙黄绿青蓝紫. So do you like it? That is the beautiful rainbow tunnel. 这是很漂亮的彩虹连廊. And right now, let's walk that way to see some of the beautiful Chinese Spring Festival must-buys. At the same time, to show you some of the Chinese Spring Festival culture and how do we celebrate it at the same time for the replica of the Forbidden City Red Wall. 那么在前方呢，我们会看到有一些新年庆祝所用到的一些物品和中国的习俗，以及故宫制品，大家可以来这边打卡拍照。So right over here, a lot of people would come here to take a selfie and to take. Use the picture to put them on the wall to guard the family during the New Year. 这个呢就是拓是中国的一种印刷的技术。我们在过年的时候呢，会把这样的拓印门神挂在门前，放在门前。这已经是有一段历史了。那说到拓的历史呢 ，So do you know that what's the history of this tie and actually how long do we have used it in the past? So actually this starts, there are various kind of stories, and one of the stories said that this could appear about 2,000 years ago. 那么这种拓呢，有各种众说纷纭的说法啊，它的历史。那其中一种说法呢是说，拓印已经在中国流传了超过2000年了，超过2000年了。So back in the 在中国的水印呢是呢，拓印它是在印刷造纸术之前和在那期间出现。那所以说呢，如果期间出现的话，考证的大概公元前2。So to talk to this kind of printing rubbing technique, it appears about 2,000 years before century. But one of the stories says that this can goes back to the Sui dynasty, and this is beautiful. I would like to make one of them. 我想试一下拓印。So right up here, I will choose one paper. And then, so this is the rubbing board. 这边呢就是一个踏板，我们看它这边就是门神的一个踏板。我们需要做的呢是先在踏板上刷上这个红颜色的。我看一下啊，应该是刷这边，是刷这个嘛 ？OK， 好，我们来踏门神。All right, first of all, we would like to put the red ink on the board, and this is another carving of one of the gods right over here in China. So I put the color red. 我们把朱红色的染料放在了这个踏板上。So this is the So this is the carving. This is the carving, and we would like to put the paper on this thing, and then we'll刻了门神的形象。So right over here. All right. 现在我们要做的就是敲打。我们看一下啊，我们是拿哪个敲打呢？是这个吗？还是这个？这个吗？这个吗？哦，是拿这个。OK. Okay. Right of one of the gods to protect your family. Okay. Do this. Okay. Okay. 大家可以听。大家可以听到这个声音。To stick on the door, and your door protect the whole family. So about the Chinese New Year, 那我们说过中国的过年哈。There's one of the monsters that was called 年，在中国的神话传说当中呢，年是一种怪兽，年是一种怪兽哈。这是为什么在以前，现在是由于空气污染，当然不考虑了。在以前，大家都会放鞭炮去驱赶年这个怪兽。All right, so I think I'm almost finished. Okay. 见证奇迹的时候到了。Right here, let's see my first 拓片。来看一下我的第一个拓片。This is the rubbing. This is the rubbing. Okay. I think I finished. So excited. My first painting of the little god. Did you see this? Isn't that beautiful? Is that beautiful? Let me show you. 这是我的第一张拓片。哦，还挺好看的哈。这个是门神的拓片，门神的拓片。So this is the way to print out the character of the gods, and then we stick it on the wall. We stick it on the wall. This is usually other people's ways to print things. 这边呢就是以前民众用来印刷的方式，叫拓 print rubbing, and usually you use the red ink on the carved wood, and then put a piece of paper above it, and then you rub it. So you take it off. It is another print. 这边呢就是一个拓片了，就是一个拓片，非常棒哈，非常棒。这是我第一次做拓片。Okay, and let's keep walking. Let's keep walking. So right over here, there's another beautiful cups. 这边呢还有新的一些故宫的角楼咖啡杯角，可以看到上面呢是有龙的形象。So right over here, you can see there are different kind of cups that features another coffee shop in the Forbidden City. So above it, you can see there are different kind of beautiful patterns of the dragon, because over there in the past, Usually, only the kings can wear the clothes with this kind of pattern of the dragon. 那么在中国的古代呢，只有皇帝才可以穿有龙纹式的衣服。这就是为什么呢？大家看到一般像这样的图案都会出现在故宫里面以及一些文创产品上。So right now today we had the luck to try out how to draw our own coffee cup that features the Forbidden City. 那么今天我们可以来亲身体验一下如何画角楼咖啡杯文创产品。All right, let's come. Over here, so there's a piece of paper that features the cup. 这边呢是有故宫文创的咖啡杯的涂色版。So you can draw right here with a different kind of color pencil, and you can draw your own design. 那大家可以自己设计自己的咖啡杯。So right here you can design your own cafe with the Forbidden City vibe and New Year vibe. Let's do it. Okay. 那么在这边呢，我来尝试着画一个，我们来尝试着涂色哈。Okay, so usually what kind of color do you prefer? Let me know in the comments part. And today I'm going to draw. And right here you can see. First of all, I would like to choose one of the pencils. One is gold. With the Forbidden City vibe, I would like to have the Forbidden City to draw the 身体做一个涂色。All right, and then okay, so what about I will draw it up here for you to see. 所以呢，我在这边画，大家就可以在这边看一下。我们现在呢来做一个龙身的涂色，I hope I can do a good work. Okay, so if you just tuned in, this is Yo-Yo will bring you the New Year vibe at the same time. Right here we are drawing our own coffee cup, and the eyes, and the hair. Okay. And the hair, okay. And the body of the dragon, 龙 dragon. 因为在中国古代历史当中呢，龙是作为一个天上的神，这就是为什么大家都会把皇帝比喻成龙 and then they feature the king as the dragon in the Chinese history. Okay, let's draw it right here. They have a long body. Okay. So there could be different kind of connotations as the character of the dragon, but in the history, a lot of kings, they wear different kind of clothes featuring the pattern of the dragon. It is more like a saint creature. Okay, so we finished painting this gold body. 我们首先呢，把龙鳞画成是金色的，Okay, and then 看一下，龙的脚应该是白色或者是蓝色吧。Okay, right here the horn. I'll paint it as blue. Okay. And white. Okay. And the gold color more. Okay. And the face. Orange. Is it okay? Okay. I hope it's not too ugly. Okay. And another horn right up here. Okay, I want to have a beautiful eye color. The other part of the face has pink. Alright, and the tongue. Okay. Alright, so if you just tuned in, this is not a drawing show. This is will bring you the art exhibition right over here in Beijing to feature the New Year vibe. Together, this is another exhibition to feature the Forbidden City vibe. And during the New Year, we can see a lot of people would print little pictures and paste it on the door. So here is another beautiful cup cover that I'm going to finish right here in this art show. Ah, it's beautiful. It's getting close to the end. Okay, 所以我现在最后一步来做画龙点睛。画龙点睛 to draw a dragon, and the final step would be to draw the pupil. Okay. This is my dragon. So this is the beautiful dragon I draw. If you disagree, don't worry. You can also show us in the comments part. 那这边呢，我已经画好了一只龙的形象了。接下来呢，我们就要把它放到咖啡杯上。我们把它放到咖啡杯上。这边呢是一个故宫角楼咖啡杯的文创产品。So this is one of the cafe in the Forbidden City, and you can also draw your own dragon and put it up here. There you go. You can design your own cup. It's very beautiful. 龙 dragon. All right. And there are also some beautiful clouds. 在中国呢有这样的图案，我们把它叫做祥云，祥云。吉祥如意的意思，祥云。All right, okay. So this is one of the beautiful sculptures, and right up here we can also see there are different kind of pictures. Over there, that is the character of Fu. That is the most popular character during the Chinese Spring Festival. 那这边呢，有一个中国在春节的时候最常用的就是贴福字。这个字非常的常见 ，and it features luck, happiness, and fortune. And up here, those are the Chinese couplets. 这边呢是中国的春联儿，有2行。美好的祝语来祝福春节。Usually it is painted on either side of the door of the households. 那在这边呢，我们还有看到一些可以贴在窗户上的这样的门神。那通常情况下，我们在刚才做的榻呢是门神贴在门上的，而像以前大家是纸糊的窗户，所以会有好多贴在窗户上的。这边呢仍然是福字 the character of Fu. And up here, 五牛图 the 5 different kind of shape of the ox. So usually this features a upcoming new year with good luck. 五牛图. Because we know that the ox is very hardworking, is doing all the farm work. And this year is the year of the ox. 那么今年呢，又是牛年，这是为什么我们看到好的地方都会有不同的牛的形象。And right up here, I saw this beautiful toy. Be very careful. 这边呢是有中国京剧脸谱的玩偶了。So right now, the blind boxes is very popular in China. 在中国呢，盲盒是非常。那么现在呢，我们看到的一些玩偶都是盲盒当中的玩具。So the blind box. This means that you can choose different kind of box with not like the Forrest Gump movie, and are different kind of characters. listening to this is Yo-Yo World Broadcaster next to a replica of the Forbidden City in the CBD area. And today we bring you the Chinese Spring Festival New Year vibe. And over here you can see this is a replica of the Forbidden City's Red Wall. 这边呢我们就可以看到是故宫红墙的一个仿制品，故宫红墙的一个仿制品，有好多人会在这个位置打卡，会在这个位置打卡。So what does it mean by 打卡? Which means you come here, make a mark, take a selfie, and then go home. 所以呢，很多年轻人会来到这边，因为如果大家想要赶上故宫雪景，还需要一些运气哈。这是为什么呢？我们看到这边是故宫的午门，这边是故宫的午门。上面写着故宫博物院 Forbidden City Museum Forbidden City Museum 博物院or 博物馆 Museum Forbidden City 故宫。那这边呢就是故宫的门口了，这边是故宫的门口了。我们可以看到好多人会喜欢在这边打卡拍照。So this is one of the replica of the Forbidden City's red wall with the snow on top of it. Then right now, let's double check about the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Yo-Yo Wu broadcasting live in Beijing to show you a New Year vibe exhibition, at the same time to talk about some of the interesting stories. And we have seen the gods that they pasted on the door. You can see this is one of the doors, one of the gates, and how they paste the different kind of gods. 这边呢就是大家如何去贴门神。Alright, so if you just tuned in, feel free to leave a comment to me and I'll reply to you as soon as possible. This is Yo-Yo Wu broadcasting live, and today we featured the beautiful replica of the Red Wall of the Forbidden City. At the same time, we talk about some of the interesting stories about the Chinese Spring Festival, also the upcoming Valentine's Day, the Chinese Valentine's Day Qixi as well, and we can see the beautiful red color. So do you know why? When we talk about the Spring Festival, they're always the color of the red. That is because in the Chinese folk tales, and in the Chinese customs, we believe the color red can ward off the evil. 那我们讲说，在中国的民俗当中是可以驱邪的。Alright, so this is Yo-Yo Wu. If you have further questions and further comments, feel free to send me any kind of comments in Facebook, YouTube, or Weibo. And you can always find us on Facebook, search for CRI Learn Chinese, or by pressing Wu, Y-O, or you can also click the blue or the 春节预热节目. And up until then, we'll have a series of videos and live streams to feature the New Year vibe and the Spring Festival. At the same time, we'll have a lot more interesting pictures to show you on Facebook and YouTube and Weibo. So stay tuned. This is Yo-Yo Wu. I'm going to paint another beautiful cup and to write another calligraphy and rubbing. I hope you enjoyed today's show. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.